instructions and for the request details about the underlying application you file with DHS. Number 2, filing. You must file this notice of appeal with the Department of the Homeland Security. That one is DHS. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service. That one is USCIS. Or U.S. Customs and Border Protections, CBP, if the decision was handed to you by a DHS office. You must file the notice of appeal within 30 calendar days. When the decision was mailed to you by DHS. This notice of appeal must be received within 30 calendar days from the date of the decision with mail to you. Follow the instruction and include it with the decision. Do not send this notice of appeal directly to the Board of Immigration Appeal Board. If you are appealing if your appealing decision by a USCIS officer denying a visa petition, that one is I-130 applicator. At I-130 meaning the application for the immigration. Please note the following: list the name and A number. A number is the green card of the beneficiary in the top of form E01R-29. The beneficiary is not allowed to sign form E01R-29 or the petitioner or the self-petitioners is allowed to sign from E01R-29. Number 3, review. Most appeals are reviewed by a single bold number. If it appears that your appeal warning reviewed by a 3 bold member panel, you must identify the specific feature or legal basis for your contention. Review. Most appeals are reviewed by a single board member. If you assert that your appeal warrants review by a 3 board members panel, you may identify the specific factor or legal basis for your contention. Cases will be reviewed by 3 members only panel only if the case is premium one of these circumstances. The need to establish precedent construing the meaning of law, regulation, or procedures. The need to review a decision by DHS that is not in conformity with the law or with the applicable procedure. A need to review 2 decisions that is not a conformity with the law or with the applicable procedure. 3. The new resolve this the case or controversy or Number 3, the need to resolve a case of controversy of minor national importance, or the need to reverse the decision of DHS other than a reversal under 8 CFR and 1003 IE. Fee, how much fee we should pay the file? A fee of $100 US. Yeah. So, right down here, run. It cannot be refunded regardless of the action taken on the appeal, as all fees must be submitted in the exact amount. Forward of fee Number 4, fee. A fee of $110 must be paid for filing this appeal. It cannot be refunded regardless of action taken on the appeal. All fees must be submitted in the exact amount. Do not nail cash. Payment by bank draft. Cashier's checks. All fees do not cash. Payment by bank draft. Cashier's check. Bank draft meaning bank motion, and the cashier's check, certified checks, personal checks, and money order must be drawn on U.S. page. U.S. financial institutions and payable in U.S. funds. If you live in the United States or its territories, make the checks or money order second line. If you have in the United States or its territories, make the checks or money order payable to U.S. Department of Homeland Security, not USDHS or DHS. If you live outside the United States or its territory, and you live outside of the United States or its territories and filing your application or petition where you live, contact the nearest U.S. Embassy or consulate for instruction on the method or payment. When a check is drawn on your account of appeal, a person other than the appellant, the name of the appellant must be entered on the face of the check. Person checks are accepted subject of the collectability. If you pay by check, USCIS will convert it into the electronic funds transfer. This means USCIS will copy your check and use the account information for it to electronic. Debit your account for the amount of the check. The debit from your account will usually take 24 hours and your bank will show it on your regular account statement. You will not receive your original check back. USCIS will destroy your eligible checks, but will keep a copy of it. If USCIS cannot process the EFT for technical reasons, you authorize USCIS to process the copy in place of your original checks. If you are filing from at USCIS lockbox facility, you have the option to pay for your form filing fees using a credit card. Please see from G-1450 authorization of the credit card transferatory or www.uscis.governing-1450 for more information. If you are filing you form or USCIS field office, cashier's check or money order cannot be used to pay for the filing fee. 23 page. The only payment option accepted as a field office are payment through pay government via a credit card, debit card, or with the personal check. Payment that is uncollectible debt does not satisfy the fee requirement and may result in the rejection of the appeal by counsel. An appellant may be represented at no expense to the government by an attorney or other duly authorized representative. Only the petitioner or a self-petition may appeal the denial of a visa petition by DHS on attorney or authorized representative must file a separate notice of appearance on behalf of the petitioner, Form E01R-27. Will this notice of appeal, this representing and prosecuting this appeal, DHS may be represented by appropriate counsel. Number 6, brief if desired are filed with DHS at the same office at the notice of appeal from EOIR-29 and within the time frame specified by DHS. CNCFRN 1003.3. Oral argument. The board will consider every case on the record submit where or not oral argumentary are present. Oral argument may be requested. If appeal, you will be notified. Summary dismissal of appeal. Bold and appeal. The board may summarily dismiss any appeal a portion of any appeal in which, number 1, the appellant failed to specify the reason for the appeals. Number 2, the only reason specified by the appellant for his or her appeal involve a filing of actual finding of a fact or a conclusion of law which was conceded by him, her at prior proceeding. 3. The appeal is from an order that granted the appellant the relief that had been requested. 4. The appeal is filed for an appeal proposed. Such as to cause unnecessary delay or lack that had been requested. 4. The appeals is filed for an improvement proposed, such as to cause unnecessary delay or lack some arguable basis in fact or law, unless the board determines that it is supported by a good faith argument for extension, modification, or reversal of existing law. The appellant is indicated from EFOR number 5. The appellant indicate form E01R-29 that she will file a separate brief or statement or in support of the appeal, and thereafter does not file such brief or statement or seasonable jurisdiction. 7. Or reasonable explain his or her failure to do so within the time set for filing. 6. The appeal does not fail with the old jurisdiction. 7. The appeal untimely or barred by an affirmative waiver of the right to appeal, that is appeal on the record. Or number 8, the appeal failed to meet essential statutory or regulatory requirements or expressly excluded by state regulation. Number 9, Privacy Act and paperwork reduction action notice. The information requested on this form is authorized by ACFR and 1003.3A2 in order to appeal a decision of the DHS. Okay. The information you provide is mandatory and required to file on appeal. Failure to provide the requested information may result in rejections of any appeal. EO1R may share this information with others in accordance with the approval routine used described on EO1R's system of record notice. EO1R-001 Record and Management Information System, 69 Federal Regulations 26179. And E01R-103 Practitioner Complaint Disciplinary File 64 Fed Regular 49237 September 1999 or their successors. Under the Paperwork Reduction Act, a person is not required to respond to a collection of information unless it destroys a valid OMB. We try to create from and instruction that are accurate, can be easily understood, and which impose the least possible burden on you. To provide with the information, the estimated average time to complete this form is 30 minutes. If you have a comment regarding the accuracy of this estimate or suggestion for making this form simpler, you may write to the executive officer for immigration review, Office of the General Council 5107 Respect Pay Street 2600 Fourth Church, Virginia. For more guidelines please see the Board of Immigration Appeals Practice Manual, which is available on the EO1R website. Justice Gavin E.R. 24. Notice of appeal to the Board of Immigration appeals from a decision of a DHS officer. Notice of appeal past 2 pages, how we can make them, what we make them, just an explanation. The form is 24 pages. This is form. First 2 just a reading, and then this form, 24 form. Form is easy. Where to file this appeal? Do not file this directly with the Board of Immigration Appeals. The notice of appeal must be filed with the Department of Homeland Security within 30 calendar days with the service of the decision of the DHS office. Please complete. That paper is simple. That the making explanation is too thorough. But the simple. Number 1, choose one of the box. I am filing an appeal form from a decision of DHS officer. Example, visa petition I-130 decision. I-130 meaning for the older immigration application, name of a beneficiary, a number, if any, beneficiary, petition from form number. Just a simple mark here. Second line, I'm filing a different type of appeal from a decision of a DHS officer. Example, carrier and fine decision, INA 212-BD3 something. 이때 별로 친한 사이도 아닌데 돈도 몇만 벌써. Yeah, that's not the good relationship. And then he paid few $1,000s. I'm filing a different type of appeal from a decision of a DHS officer, example, courier and fine decision, INA 212, waive decision, permissible DHS bond decisions, name, number, carrier fine number, any other related information, not marked here. 2, I hereby appeal to the Board of Immigration. Appeals from the decision of the title of DHS officer, name, issued by office where DHS decision was issued. Date today in the above title. 3, specify reason for this appeal and continue on appellate seat. Separate the seats if necessary. Please refer to instruction. Number 2, for the guideline. Warning, if the factual or legal basis for the appeals is not sufficient, describe the appeal may be summary decision. Do you intend to file separate petition? Who is it? Okay. Number 5. Do you intend to file separate written brief or a statement after filing this notice of appeal. Warning, if you indicate yes and fail to do so, the appeal may be summarily dismissed. Please refer to the instruction for further information. Yes. Date, today, signature affluent, print or type name, address. This is just the appeal form. If they decision deny the appeal application, we find this form. This form meaning notice of appeal to the Board of Immigration. Okay, we 5 minute, 10-minute break. Twenty-five, 26, it's the same page we passed we did. And that's page 27. It's the fee schedule. We should review in case any fee, the immigration fee, so much immigration fee, but when we read the fee and then how we can make that this immigration situation, we should remember that next time you can be easy United States staying. A lot of person, especially you are, just a student visa. That the student visa is there to a lot of instruction too bad, should pay any money, and then to a lot of problem is, so check it out then. First one is AL11, I'll then change of address card, no fee. EB5, integrated fund fee. EB5 is the, if we pay $1,050,000 to pay in the United States, and then that one is just not the paying. After 5 years, that all the return money, but you can do it the green card right away. Annual integrity funds fee for the regional centers with over $20 investors in the preceding fiscal year, $20,000. Annual integrity fund fee for regional centers with 20 or fewer total investor in the preceding fiscal year, $10,000. First one is just paying to the $1,500,000. Second one is when I business over 20 citizens, over 20 citizens I can hire in case just $10,000 fee. If you hire the 20 or more person, 20 or more person is higher, that's market. Market is the almost 100 employee, something like that. More and better in case that the even $1,500,000, but $500,000, the 1.5 million, in case one for $20,000 fee, another one is $10,000 fee, and both of them they can refund the money 1 year, 5 years, all the money back, 5 years. Next one, EO1R29, notice of appeal to the Board of Immigration, appeals from a decision of a DHS officer. That's the appeal, in case appeal. Number 1 or number 2 is the annual integrity fund fee, but if denied, that's the appeal, in case EO1R29. Next, G28. G28 is any cases, notice of entry of appearance as attorney or accredited representative. Any cases, attorney be right away, be the appearance. In case G28. The client appealed that the immigration attorney will be appeared together. That's G28. G28.1, notice of entry of appearance of attorney in matters outside the geographical confines of the United States. That one is no fee. 325.8, violated information, meaning as a brother test. If a brother test, no fee. And then bottom, past the bottom, second line, H1B. H1B registration for beneficiary, fee $10. Next page. I-90, application for replace permanent resident card. Permanent resident card meaning for the green card. When the application filing fee $455. Second line, if filing renew your card within 30 days of turning 14 years of age and the existing card expired before your 16th birthday. Next one is I-102. I-102, not much there. Person. Next one is I-129. petition for a non-immigrant worker. Non-immigrant, for the so many documents, for so many persons applying, I-130 is for the green card, request for the green card, but I-129 is not involved the green card, not immigration. But after that, apply for the immigration. For example, for the I-29 petition for a non-immigrant worker, fee 460, meaning after that, for example, I-129 branch office in your country, they're getting the business, and then that one is a branch office in the United States. In case for that one is L1 visa, that's the non-immigrant workers, but after 1 year, that's a change. I request for the I-130, I request for immigration. That's the easy way. First time you can be that if you don't have any relations, but that's not easy to get in for the immigration green card. But first time is I-129 for the branch office in the United States. In case after 1 year, request for the immigration. That's too easy getting for the immigration. That's the best way is one I-29. Next page, 29 page. First one is I-130, petition for alien relative. Petition for alien relative meaning for the petition for green card from a parent or from something, any relationship request for the petition for alien relative. That one is the I-130. That's 130. And then 131, so many handle. For example, if filing for a re-entry permit for the application, who is re-entry permit, meaning if I go to the your country, China, Korea, Japan, and any your country, but after 1 year, in case immigration is the not permit for entry, if not, one time per 3 months, go to Korea after 3 months, one more time, after one more time. In case immigration officer, you don't need a green card and take the green card. In case, easy way, we application for the travel document for if filing for a re-entry permit for application, re-entry permit for a period of 2 years. 2 years, after 2 years, one time you can do it. In case so easy, no interview, that's easy. Under 14 years of age or 80 years of age or older, or to 14 years of age and older but under 80 years of age, fees 575, re-entry permit. If you filing for refugee travel document for an applicant who is under 14 years of age, something, I-131, that's non-immigration, but easy deny is almost 10% less. And then the bottom, so many numbers is not involved. As you next to page 30. And midline I-485. I-485 meaning application for registration permanent residence or adjusted status. That one is the same time we file I-130. Same time I-130 and then I-485. Same time refiling. That's not easy. That's the 130 filing fee is 535, and then I-485 if we request for green card, same time, $1,140, and then I-130 555, total $160, $170, $1,700. That's too much. Application register permanent residence or adjustable status. Too much. Next page. You had better review one by one. So many immigration or not involved with the immigration. So many, but that's all of them. Too much. page 32, and then that one is I 730, six line, and 730 is refugee asylum relative petition. If you come from North Korea, in case I cannot go back to North Korea, if I go back to North Korea, maybe I'm dying, or if not, at least I should go to jail. In case we can request for petition for remove. That one is I-7030. That one is no fee. Next one is I-76-5, application for employment authorization. If filing an initial request for employment authorization under categories, applicant for asylum or withholding deportation, removal, and you are in case no fee. Next. Page 37. Page 37 is middle line, N400. N400 is the application for naturalization. Green card, after you receiving the green card, after 5 years, you can request for N400. The application for naturalization. And with bottom line is from N600. N600 also application for certificate of citizenship. N400 application naturalization. N600 application for certificate of citizenship. That one is if somebody adoption, after that he getting for the citizen, in cases N600, fee is a little bit high. Okay. Today is finished. You can go home.